all he could get. He brought it home, but to his surprise, the Newt just lay there, he was barely alive. The pet store owner knew what to do. He gave the boy a can of simple cooked food. Ned's Newt, he's so humongous. Ned's Newt, very precocious. Ned's Newt, he's where the fun is at. Ned's Newt, he's enormous, baby. Ned's Newt, sometimes disastrous, man. Ned's Newt, he's where the fun is at. Yeah.
Dad, don't you think you're overwatering that plant just a little?
Pish-tosh, all the Flemkin men were born with a sixth sense about plants.
And with a toe on the heel of their left foot. We had yours taken care of with surgery.
Yep, we're gardeners all. Me, my dad before me, his dad before him. In fact, I'll bet that Garden of Eden wasn't much of a garden till a Flemkin man got there. Okay, little fella, one more drinking pool for the road.
Class, I remind you again that your projects for the science fair are due tomorrow. And remember, this year, absolutely no helium. We still haven't found poor Monsieur Gascoigne, although part of his piano did come down over Utrecht.
So, Ned, are you going to submit your erupting volcano again this year?
I can't hand in the same project 2 years in a row. It wouldn't be ethical. I'm going to paint it red and call it a Martian volcano. What are you going to do?
Well, I have this crazy theory that ants really, really like sugar. I'd sure like to try and prove it scientifically.
Hi, Linda. Hello, Rusty.
Ned, Rusty has the coolest science project. He's building a computer from recycled cat food cans.
So, when you finish your lunch, Flemkin, save the cans for me.
Good one, Rusty.
He's powering it with the static electricity from cat fur. That is so ecological. I love a man who loves our planet.
What's your contribution to our troubled planet, Flemkin? Another volcano pumping noxious fumes into an already polluted atmosphere?
Of course not. I'm making something really, ecological.
Sounds top secret. Well, I guess we'll see it tomorrow.
Such a strange dream. You were in it, Auntie Ned, and so are you, and him.
I dreamed I was on Mars again, with this completely realistic Martian volcano.
The science fair's tomorrow, and I need a new idea that'll help the planet and impress Linda.
Not to worry. Super-duper ecological Linda-impressing ideas coming right up.
Submitted for your approval. The snooty waiter scarecrow doesn't scare birds from your corn, but does take forever to bring their food.
Okay, how's about the organic bug zapper? What's that you say? Worried about holes in the ozone layer? You need Flemkin's patented Planet Putty. Keeps out harmful UV rays. And makes a darn fine beauty mask.
I'm going to take a quiet walk in the woods, alone, by myself, so I can think.
Great idea. I'll come with you. Mr. Mushnick, this strange but unusual plant could be the answer to all your problems.
It's dead.
Not quite, my dear boy. May I present the plant that survived the Jurassic era and a disappointing sequel, Youngis moribunda.
Is it endangered?
Would you sell it life insurance?
If I can save it, I'll gain new respect from my teachers and peers. Linda will fall helplessly, hero-worshippingly in love with me, and my life will be perfect. Wow, look at this. 140 million years ago, it covered the Earth. How did it get the name Yuckus?
Yuck!
We're losing him. Newton, think. What did Yuckus have 65 million years ago that it hasn't had since?
A decent Broadway musical?
No. Well, yes. But there must be something else.
Dial Bond?
65 million years.
Ah. Wait! By George, I think I've got it.
What are you doing?
I'm T-Rex Harrison, don't you say? This is what they don't get anymore. Stomped on by 20-ton animals.
We saved it!
I'm Daryl McSally, the founder, co-founder, and just about every darn thing of the Friendly Falls Botanists Association. This young lad's secret method has revived a rare species, accomplishing something the finest scientific minds and the wiggiest holistic crackpots of our century have failed at. In his honor, I renamed this species Yuckus flemkinus vivendum.
My hero!
What does he know about science? He thought meteorites were dropped by bats. Let's see if his secret method can save his beloved plant after this.
We're turning on all the TVs in Friendly Falls to bring you this bulletin. Let's go downtown to roving reporter Red Rover.
Thanks, Hank. I'm out here because of phone tips about a large, rapidly growing vine. But I'm here to say there's no cause for alarm. It's a harmless hoax, probably started to promote a local gardening store like the one you see here being lifted off its foundations by a giant plant. Ah! Back to you, Hank.
Yuckus!
Off the 7th hole, Tiger Woods appears to have lost the ball in the weeds. In fact, he's lost the clubhouse and the pro shop in the weeds.
Don't stomp on it! That's the secret treatment that makes it grow!
Yams, Yerkes, Yosemite, Yuckus. Ah, see? Here's what I missed. Showing 1 millionth actual size.
1 millionth? How big is it gonna get?
At this rate, it should... Oh, that tickles. It should cover the Earth in 48 hours. 49 if it takes the A6 through Stockport to the M63.
For me? Oh, you shouldn't have.
I'm the mayor. What do you mean you can't get me on a bus out of here?
Oh no, it's climbing the Empire Friendly building.
Ned, help!
Newton, think. What kills plants?
Your dad!
That's true. He's killed every plant we ever had. But how do we get the roots to our house?
How do you get any bachelor to put down roots?
The love of a good woman and the smell of a bad-looking bathroom. Hi, tall, dark, and plantsome. You and I could make beautiful music together, or at least one heck of a rainforest. Ow!
Dad, wake up! I need your help.
What is it, son?
I'm having a little trouble with a plant. I can't get it to grow.
Ah, you've come to the right man. With the famous Flemkin touch and some water, this little fellow'll be up and at 'em in no time.
It was overwatering killed the beast.
Ah, the barking catfish.
Where'd they all go, anyway?
Well, in our youth, swept up by civic-minded hysteria, your dad and I removed all the garbage and shopping carts from Friendly Harbor.
Turns out the rare barking catfish were only here for the shopping carts and garbage. Those piscatorial Carolines all swam upriver to Carty Garbageton.
But when Mayor Breadcup yanks this cork after the catfish concert, the barge full of garbage will sink, and the friendly but annoying catfish with their intolerable barking will return.
Huh. So that's why all we have in the harbor today is sunfish and prehistoric coelacanth. Fascinating.
Let's hope so, because it's a lot of backstory for an 11-minute episode.
I've got 2 tickets in the 5th row for the catfish concert.
No thanks. I'm busy that night.
I have front row seats and Linda promised to go with me.
Is that true?
Well, Ned did sort of just ask me first.
How do you get tickets, Flemkin?
The same way you did?
These? They're ingenious forgeries. There isn't a ticket for this concert left in town.
I invited Linda to a concert I don't have tickets to. Oh, why did I make such a hollow boast with my hollow head?
Concert tickets? No problem.
Hey, I'm Dapper Dave Duvall, and I've got 2 catfish concert tickets in the front row for the lucky listener who can get through to K-Music and tell me what color my tie is. Line 1.
Well, Dave, it's sort of a runny yellow with ugly brown squiggles. It looked like the worms from the charity store dumpster you obviously dug it out of. Thank you.
Welcome to the catfish concert. We'll get started as soon as we can find our drummer.
Put me down. It's not my fault you misspelled admit 1 on the ticket. My grandma sold them to me. Arrest her!
Hi, Ned.
Bodacious. I thought we'd walk so we can enjoy the night air, if that's okay with you.
Ned, what a surprise.
Yes. Back seat. Passenger speaking.
Sir, which is the steering part of this thing?
That round thing in the dashboard.
I tried that, sir, but each time I turn right, the radio goes up.
The big round thing.
I never realized how many 360-degree turns there were in the 2 blocks between my house and the lake.
Well, Well, when you have one of these great big round things in the car, why not jolly well use it? I'll pick you up after the concert.
Just think. There'll be barking catfish and garbage back in these waters by this time tomorrow.
Why don't you just shut up and play the guitar?
Why don't you shut up and sing?
I can very well shut up and sing, can't I?
According to the Woodstock policeman, we're the 4th largest dock in America. I'm so happy for Ned. He has the music and the night, and the barge floating romantically away. Oh. And the cork coming out so it'll fill with water and sink. Shouldn't be a problem, unless...
Excuse me, can you and all your friends do this? No? Then we might have a problem.
Folks, the band just broke up. But we expect to get back together and start our reunion tour in 5 minutes.
This is gonna be a night to remember.
Don't you hate it when you get to the bottom and you're reduced to gnawing the soft parts off the unpopped kernels?
Go away.
Please, sir, allow me to show you to your emergency.
I can't leave Linda.
It's okay. I made this uncanny replica of you from concert shirts and discarded ticket stubs.
This had better be important.
Does this ring any bells?
Something's towing us from shore. The cork's gone. We're sinking. Do something. Something useful. Faster. Newton!
For our next song, we'd like to... Sorry, my brother informs me we've broken up again.
Just my luck. A cheap cotton replica of me is having the best night of my life, and I'm on my knees in a garbage barge untying duck strings. Ah! You! I thought you were taking over the world from your subterranean hideout.
Hannibal had it easy. Couple of elephants, skip over the Alps, Bob's your uncle. These days you need a headquarters, stationery, fax number, a web page.
If you're here, who's that guy with his arm around your date?
A ticket stub and cotton replica of me, my pet made.
Ned, we're sinking!
Up to wreak our savage vengeance on an unsuspecting planet and all its metropolises. Then Largon met this smooth-talking earthling.
Real estate, he said. They're not making any more of it.
Guys?
I spent all our earth-vanquishing cash on these swanky waterfront digs.
Which your cursed catfish threatened to devalue with their incessant barking.
Guys, the valuable waterfront property is on the dry side.
Oops, my bad.
It was our plan to tow your catfish habitat far away from our newly acquired, overpriced, we were fools to pay so much property. Underwater, no less.
He had a glib line of patter and a disarming smile.
Hi, I'm Lassie. I believe you have my owner.
Grab his arms and legs.
They went that way.
There's people on that barge.
People, Smeeple. I just hope that devilishly persuasive realtor's on there.
You know, the catfish don't bark underwater.
They don't?
The only houses that'll plummet in value if the catfish come back are the really nice dry ones on the beach with private sunrooms and central vacuuming, which you'll be able to buy for a song.
Which song?
We own the world?
Snap it. And the rugs down here are getting kind of soggy.
So we can haul the barge back and save everyone on board?
Drive slowly. We have a humongous deductible.
Why are ducks towing the barge?
They're our partners in world domination. They've always hated humans for inventing l'orange sauce.
Only one way to herd them duckies, Marshal Dillon.
Ned, you were so brave. Everyone panicked, but you didn't even flinch.
I'm not the flinching kind.
We welcome the barking catfish home to Friendly Falls.
Ned, look.
Our evil plan has become a lot more affordable. When we take over, would you like to be de facto leader of our puppet world government?
Sure. Either that or a fireman.